Bankruptcy has a stigma attached to it that is hard to eradicate. Is that what you really think? Then you need to rethink. Just because you have filed for bankruptcy does not mean you do not have a right to solid financial status again. Bankruptcy is as much deserving of a personal loan for refinancing, consolidation of debts, mortgaging, or any kind of personal loans. However, there is no doubt bankruptcy is not the most wanted thing on your credit report. The aftermaths of bankruptcy are many, and they can stay to as long as 10 years. But still the changing trends have given way to a more light and sympathetic approach towards bankruptcy personal loans. But you have already heard enough about getting bankruptcy personal loans. There are enough people who have been advertising for bankruptcy loans, therefore it becomes highly bewildering whether it is possible to have a bankruptcy personal loans or not. Bad credit, no credit has still got an option. But what about the condition where the credit is completely damaged? Bankruptcy is one such stipulation. There are chances that the bankruptcy loan offer might turn out to be a scam. You have to shop carefully before pouncing on a particular bankruptcy personal loan. There are very few bankruptcy personal loans that are actually viable. But this certainly does not mean that the market is deprived of any lenders whatsoever for bankruptcy personal loans. As a bankrupt, you must understand that finding a loan immediately after bankruptcy is frequently unworkable. Bankruptcy personal loan lenders usually want to see that you have spent a minimum of 2 years after your bankruptcy in improving your credit status, rather than borrowing more money. However, I must add that there is still scope for you to have a bankruptcy personal loan within a year of your being declared a bankrupt. You might be surprised to know that some people have managed to get a bankruptcy personal loan even 1 day after a bankruptcy discharge. You are required to know a few things that are essential for your path to credit recovery and access to your very own bankruptcy personal loan. If unsecured personal loans are open to everyone, then why would one get a secured personal loan? Interestingly, there is a hitch. Unsecured personal loans come with their very own drawback. The interest rate on unsecured personal loans is higher than secured personal loans. You place no guarantee, and consequently the rate of interest is higher. Thus unsecured personal loans are more expensive than secured personal loans. Coming to interest rate, you would like to know about April. It is a much publicized word, but little comprehended. April is the annual percentage rate. It is interest rate charged on your loan. April is the interest rate of a mortgage, including other costs such as the interest, insurance, and certain closing costs. The interest rate on personal loans in UK can be taken under the head of variable interest rate and fixed interest rate, depending on your convenience. Fixed interest rate on personal loans will remain the same irrespective of the changes in the interest rate in the loan market. You will keep on paying the same interest rate even if the interest rate in the open market drop. A person beseeching bankruptcy person loans will be offered a subprime loan, also known as B, C, or D loan. This grading implies how lenders rate your loan application. The loan applications are graded from A to D in the order of decreasing hierarchy. Grade A application gets the best interest rates. D rating implies bankruptcies or foreclosure on their credit report. Remember that bankruptcy personal loans are usually small and taken to re-establish credit. The interest rates on bankruptcy personal loans are conventionally higher than A-grade loan applications, but do not let the loan lender bait you into giving astronomically high rate of interests just because you have filed for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy personal loan can be taken for any reason, like education, home improvement, and medical costs. Taking bankruptcy personal loans and making regular payments will unquestionably improve your credit status. Usually the loan lender won't be very concerned about the reason for which you have applied for a loan. All he will be anxious about is your status as a loan borrower. You can gain financial freedom by having the perfect personal loan after bankruptcy. It will not only furnish you financial freedom, but also provide you the confidence to lodge yourself again in the loan market. Another factor is debt to income ratio. It is the amount you make each month as compared to the amount of your monthly debt. Finding a good home loan lender is also crucial. Pre-qualifying for the home loans will negate the tediousness associated with the process of getting a home loan. Compare mortgage rates and mortgage services offered by various lenders to know the best home loan that befits your motives.